Well, hello everybody, I am JayLeonardJ, and today I made an entire pedal board with only ANASOUNDS effects. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the very first episode of the One Brand Pedal Board Challenge. Today we're using ANASOUNDS, and the idea of this is I wanted to create a pedal board only using one brand of pedals. I only wanted one of each type of pedal, so only one kind of distortion, one kind of delay, so just one of each. I wanted to have it so I was only using one setting on each pedal. So it's set up just like I would if I was playing a gig. No knob tweaking, just working with the settings that I think made it so that I could blend the pedals in the best way. And I'm pretty happy with what I came up with, all right? So no tweaking, I'm pretty excited to see. It's all in the hands, it's all in the combination of the different pedals. The pedal board power supply is the K+ modular power source. It is 4 separate sections of power isolated. Each section is 2 amps, and then 2 of those sections you could choose between 9, 18, and 12 volts. So super, super powerful stuff. You could actually daisy chain these together, but I definitely have more than enough outputs on this for this whole board, so that's what we're going for. Let's start off with the reverb, all right? So the reverb here is the Elements. You can see it over here? Yeah, you can. It's the Elements. This thing can get super surfy, as you heard in the intro song, but since I can only come up with one setting, I just wanted something a little bit, just to fill up the space, something a little bit more sweet and just kind of sitting. So this is my clean tone. And this is the Elements. Just enough, just to make it alive. This thing actually comes with a bunch of different reverb tanks. I'm using the biggest one just to get that extra amount of depth. Now the next thing we're gonna add is a little bit of compression. What the compression is gonna do is just give me, especially for my clean tones, just a little bit of separation and help those notes jump out with a little bit more oomph. So we have the lazy comp, one knob on this thing, and it's a blend between dry signal and compression, and I have a big chunk of compression dialed in with just a little bit of clean. Let's hear what that sounds like. Isn't that nice and punchy? This is without it. Little bit on the mushy side. Now we get the separation with the comp. when people ask me like for a good clean boost, I typically recommend getting a compressor. I feel like a compressor is gonna get that clean sound and give you that lift, but adding just a touch of the compression just gives you all the good stuff, the sweet sustain and the sweet attack that just makes everything sound better. If you're in the market for clean boost, maybe think about a good compressor. That's dope. All right, so we got to add a little bit of delay. I got the Utopia. I have the mod on and I'm using it more for an atmospheric thing. Pretty much for this pedal, it sounds great for the slapback and the atmospheric, and this is the atmospheric here. All right, so let's turn off the Utopia and turn on the Tremolo. Now this Tremolo, oof, really beautiful. We're gonna go for like an old school blackface kind of tone here. Perfect amount of speed. And notice that I have it after the reverb. I like having tremolos after the reverb, so that way it actually cuts the trails of the reverb to make it more pronounced. It sounds absolutely lovely. Check this out here. Okay, so we've been clean for a long time. Let's add a little bit of the distortion. Turn off the tremolo, and we're gonna turn on the Savage. Savage is kind of like a clawny kind of thing. You can tell it has some sizzle and muscle behind it too. Let's turn off the tremolo, add a little phaser. Oh, that's a lovely sounding phaser. You can get psychedelic with it if you slow down your play. And if you speed up your playing, then you get something kind of like this 70s rhythm setting. Isn't that cool or what, eh? You play a little bit differently, it has a completely different role in the sound. So we've played with everything. Last step here is the fuzz. So I got the Bitoun fuzz, the Bitoun fuzz, and what it is is two kinds of fuzzes. You got like a fuzz spacey fuzz and like octavey kind of fuzz, and they're blended and mushed together. And actually there's internal controls to change how much octave sound you want, how much of the fuzz face sound, the bias. You could really dig deep. And since I could only have one setting, I decided to go with something that has just not as much octave, just a touch, especially when I'm playing on the neck pickup, you'll hear it. But then if I change a little bit of my attack, it'll go away. So just a nice versatile setting. Check this out here. Oh yeah. What I'm gonna do now, you can tell I have it first in chain, so that way it could react with my volume knob. I turn it down and a little bit of that octave effect goes away. Check this out. And that is my ANASOUNDS pedal board. Well, that is it. That is the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe to the page if you haven't already. Check out the links in the description below. And if you want to hear my review on all the pedals on the floor today, check it out on Patreon. I do all my reviews on Patreon, funded by the Patreon subscribers. And then I do all my demos and other videos on YouTube. If you dig the guitar I'm using in the intro, check it out at Rufus Guitar Shop. They have it available. And my question for all the subscribers is, what brand do you want me to do next? This was really fun. I want to do it again. It was really tough to find one setting and get them all to react well with each other. And I just love doing that kind of stuff. I love limiting how much I can do so the hands can do more work. I love that. Anyway, please write it in the comment section below. That being said, I'll see you all soon. Take care and goodbye.